The big news at the NFL trade deadline was the Eagles' deal with the Miami Dolphins to bring in running back Jay Ajayi for a 2018 fourth-round pick. Two concerns and two questions moving into his tenure with the Eagles. Number one, there are reports out of Miami that he could have been a concern in the locker room, not so far as a locker room cancer, but there were times after games where if he didn't get enough carries, perhaps he would sulk. Some people have called him, and there have been reports and columnists who have called Ajayi a quote-unquote me-first player. The question now becomes, how do the Eagles fit him into this locker room? And I don't personally believe that it'll be that big of a concern, because Doug Peterson and quarterback Carson Wentz have done a really nice job of building a culture in this room that should promote him becoming a better teammate. You look at guys like LeGarrette Blount, Malcolm Jenkins, they've won Super Bowls. Torrey Smith has played in a Super Bowl. So I think bringing Ajayi into this locker room shouldn't be too big of a concern. Number two, how does he fit in the offense? And you look back to his second season in the NFL, Ajayi caught 30 passes. In college, he was a little bit more of a threat, catching passes out of the backfield. That's a chief tenet of Doug Peterson's offense. So you add that weapon into the arsenal around Carson Wentz to go along with Zach Ertz, to go along with Nelson Aguilar, to go along with someone like Alshon Jeffrey on the outside. A lot of weapons in the passing game, and you can kind of bring in that thunder and lightning role with Ajayi and LeGarrette Blount. You can keep Blount fresh. He already has 100 carries. His numbers kind of dipped last year in New England in December and January in the playoffs. You keep Blount fresh. You have Ajayi in there as a dual threat back. This offense has the chance to really soar over the second half of the season.